including the Bengali diaspora, have reportedly staged protests in more than 30 American cities condemning the post-poll result violence in West Bengal. The protesters demanded justice and a probe into the violence.
Several incidents of violence were allegedly reported in West Bengal after the announcement of assembly poll results on May 2nd. The anguish coalesced into a spontaneous protest in the major U.S. cities. In Chicago, Hindu-American people of Chicagoland protested against the alleged violence.
I've been living in this country for the past 20 years, but I'm so proud Indian Hindu. What's going on in West Bengal has been really appalling. I understand Mamata won the elections, but what followed right after that is strictly against the values of a secular India.
Such protests were also seen in Washington, D.C.
I have seen the mayhem, I have seen the violence in Jammu and Kashmir state, how Kashmiri Pandits had to flee for their lives. Right now, I see that Bengal is going through exactly the same situation. We appeal to the government that they should install President's rule.
Similar protests were also witnessed in New Jersey, where the protesters could be seen holding placards condemning the violence.
This kind of protest is happening all over the world. Within 3 days, all Sanatani all over the world gathered, and similar kind of views, emotions, and anguish and pain is being expressed by everybody. 5 continents, 70 plus states, cities so far have come forward with such kind of images. Why it's happening against Sanatanis? Who is responsible for it? And it has to be stopped.
Meanwhile, protesters in New York carried placards to draw attention to the alleged violence. Such protests were also held in San Francisco, Atlanta, Los Angeles, Dallas, and Houston, among others.
It's time for another quick break. Catch you on